radiate that energy themselves. Ranghieri with the first opportunity to do that. It's a good aggressive serve, and Andre having to work hard. And then the creativity of George levels it at once.
The window of opportunity is right in front of him. He doesn't have to pause.
Up it goes. The crowd still love it. Oh, they love that as well. That's a good service. Oh, first ace of the game. Italy scurrying away to receive that ball. Well, I'll be very surprised if this one doesn't target Ranghieri as well. No, he's gone the other way. Variety being the spice of life and all that. Ranghieri. Oh, there's lots of space there, completely taking the block out of play with a lovely set.
Giving himself a huge window. You can see that those last two step close.
Carambula opting for the orthodox left hand. Oh, it's a lovely second ball. Quality of the serve as well. George dropping that short to Ranghieri.
Going to make a service error. I'd like it out wide, out long, somewhere that they actually have to make a decision. If it goes into the net and the players don't have to make a decision, that's the kind of service error that you want to avoid.
Oh, the overpass put away, and Brazil eking out that 2-point lead. Andre, they're very much targeting Ranghieri. Oh, it's a lovely shot. And then the cut shot this time by Ranghieri.
What I love, we haven't seen it yet, it's the way they're so calm when they have to defend off a block. You know, they just sort of...
That's a lovely set. To become professionals at, but we get such brilliant athletes in this sport who put on great shows like we're seeing here at Gstaad.
And that's all, and keeping it alive, and that euphoria is something that it just sells itself once you experience it.
That certainly does. Now a chance. Oh, that they've not taken advantage of. It went on the second ball, and Brazil recover. And Italy still facing down that break point. Ranghieri sets this one. Carambula can only find the dig.
Handed scoop, but yeah, it could have been so magical, but Italy are able to hang on.
That'll be 14-12, 15-12 now. Our scoreboard's a couple of points behind.
Yeah, I think he's going into one of the most purple patches of form.
Well, Carambula a little bit too quick. Ranghieri at 13-15.
They have to honour the defence. They have to hold that and go tough at them.
Andre coming tough at Ranghieri. Gets a good touch on that and can make it stick. Great work at the net from Andre. Surely now, thoughts for the Italians moving towards the second set. Well, maybe thoughts moving towards lunch.
Really good way to check and challenge that communication channel.
Well, that's a good solid side out.
Be good by Brazil.
Up it goes. But it's well dealt with. And it's a beautiful side out. Do you know, with the sky ball like that, making weight, that's where it feels like you've won the fight, doesn't it?
That's a good analogy.
Set point. And the block to win it again. Andre.
Maybe trying to create a different look of defence for Brazil, making it not so easy.
That one returned on the first ball by Brazil. Ranghieri has to go searching for it. Carambula can't finish the job. But that is a brilliant winner from off the net. Goodness me.
able to get his hand around it and wrap it away.
I'm going to come back to that word you used in a minute. Do you have to be fearless off the net to succeed at this level, do you think?
The pass they're looking for, they're not coming out hard. They kind of craft their way around, and Andre's getting involved in the game.
Here is Andre. Oh, brilliant dig by Carambula. A magic hand that they can't convert, but that is just a little glimpse.
Too fast, and he hasn't got the attack options available.
Oh, he just smothers you, doesn't he? Another chance then for Carambula. Will one of these produce some magic? Not this time. Oh, excellent touch after the Ranghieri block. Now Ranghieri. Oh, hammers one cross court, and we are level.
By Alex Ranghieri. Almost played it too fast.
Up it goes again. Is that the turning point where Italy get back into the game? Oof. Big dig off the block. Ranghieri starting to feel it out there, though. Another good touch by Carambula. These rallies starting to lengthen, but the winners still brilliant.
Andre, when they're making the mistakes.
8-5. Really important point here for Italy. They don't not want to change ends. That's well received. Big block by Ranghieri, and Italy needed that.
Get that press at the net.
That float service short. They're going to have to go on the second ball, and it worked.
Hand on that contact, that was so good.
Oh, this time it's the Italians who go on the second ball.
Service pressure isn't there for Italy, and they're not picking up the defensive points because they're not making Brazil play.
They need to find another point on serve to level this one. There's a good serve from Ranghieri. And there's the dig, there's the chase, it's brilliantly done. Oh, all of the effort and so close to the execution. Yeah, those boards, of course, a lot heavier than they used to be. Oh, nice touch, but very, very well played. Brazil picking up points.
How do they reset after the timeout?
Important touch by Ranghieri. And then the dig. It's got to go this time. So Ranghieri on the reload. This is a lovely block battle. Ha ha ha! What a touch to win the point. Well played, Alex Ranghieri.
You'd think they'd go on a second ball or go with a little bit more heat.
Ranghieri. Lovely angle. Nice change of angle from Carambula. Opting for a more traditional, in fact, a serve from deep for Carambula. But the side out, pretty straightforward. And that is one thing they have struggled with, isn't it? Maybe he can coin that himself. Maybe he can have a think about it between now and the semi-final, because it's looking very much like he and Andre will be taking their place in the final four. Brazil 18, Italy 14. Brazil 3 points away from a semi-final. (15-18) though. It'll need to be some trouble from here on in. Good service down the line though. George back up on his feet, ready to go, and running into trouble. Here we go, that's the first. We change ends at 19-15. It's another 4-3 end to Brazil, who are just going about their business. And there's that second ball play you've been after all game.
Adrian a little bit more on that one.
Here's the jump serve, down the middle it goes. Brazil 2 points away. 1 point away. 3 match points. Carambula to stay in the match. Block touch, but a reload. Ranghieri. Here we go then. For a place in the semi-finals at the first time of asking. George and Andre